Bipartisanship was in full force today at the state capitol. Lawmakers from both parties and big city mayors from across the state urged support for a package of behavioral health bills they say will help people living with severe mental illness on the streets. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace has a look at the legislation and the message of urgency.
Well, it's not often you see Democrats and Republicans so united on an issue, but as it pertains to this legislation, members from both parties say it's vital to get the most vulnerable the help they need.
They deserve care.
That's what Senator Susan Talamantes Eggman says is the driving force behind a package of bills she has authored, all with the intent to get help to people living on the streets with mental illness.
These are people who are in dire need of care right now in our communities.
Care, she says, has not gotten to those who so desperately need it. But she adds if her new legislation becomes law, that will change. One of her proposals, Senate Bill 43, calls for reforms to the Lanterman-Petrus Short, or LPS Act of 1967. It allowed, under very limited circumstances, a process to determine if people experiencing mental health disabilities could be held and treated against their will. Eggman's bill would amend the 50-plus-year-old law, specifically changing how it defines someone who is considered, quote, gravely disabled. Included in the new definition?
You continue to deteriorate to a point where you can't provide care for yourself.
She says including that criteria as part of the law would allow more people living with mental illness to qualify for a court-issued conservatorship requiring they be taken to care facilities where they could be evaluated and given treatment.
The goal is about saving lives.
San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria and the bipartisan Big City Mayors Coalition support the proposal.
We have to serve these very vulnerable people who, if we don't serve them today, they will almost surely die. This will give us a tool that we don't currently have that can help some of those folks that you see who are often acting out in public, screaming at the top of their lungs at nobody. These are the folks that are often refused services. What this law change will say is that we must serve these folks, that we are not going to be content with leaving them on our sidewalks to die.
The package of bills also includes a proposal to create an online database of available bed space in psychiatric and other care facilities. Supporters say such a database would ensure providers quickly find a place available for immediate treatment. While some critics have said the package of bills could take away freedoms for those on the street, Republicans and Democrats at the Capitol say the legislation is necessary.
Ultimately, to see people get healed and to get back into a productive lifestyle.
The system as it is set up, it's failing people in crisis, and this is a part of doing something about it.
It's so hard to explain to our children why we can't do better. This is the year that we are going to do better.
A year she and her colleagues hope will bring lasting results. At the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.